Hey there everybody, Professor Cloud here with our next episode of Professor Plays Immortals of Aveum. The last episode or two, depending upon how I ended up editing it, I'm not sure, ended up being all of Chapter 6. And Chapter 6 was a very, very long chapter, ended up being close to 2 hours of actual recording time, because I did record it all in one chunk, no matter how I ended up editing it. It was a very big chapter. Hopefully Chapter 7 is a little bit shorter, but we're going to be jumping into Chapter 7. Chapter 6 had us running into Shandrak, as well as the Hand. We ended up fighting the Hand, at least for a little bit. We fought Shandrak for a little bit. We ended up finding out some more secrets about how magic is being used, how it exists in Aveum, things along those lines. We also got some new abilities for ourselves. It was, as I said, it was a very big chapter, and I was having a lot of fun with the combat. And I'm learning more each time that I do go into combat and I see new enemies, because I start to learn strategies of, okay, I know that this is a green mage, therefore I need to make sure to use green, but I happen to be using my blue sigil at the moment, so I'll use my green magic ability, or fury spell. That's right, they're called fury spells. I'll use that instead, and therefore I need to keep an eye on my mana crystals, things like that. And I start to put together some really nice strategies depending upon the enemies that I'm fighting against. Hey, look, there were still a couple of times in that chapter where I was getting clobbered, usually by the enemies that were melee enemies, but the big boys, whether it was the fury monsters, the red fury monsters, or the big blue guy with the hammer, because they can jump so far across the map and not only do damage if they hit you, but also do AoE damage because of those jump slams. So those are all kinds of things that I'm still learning and trying to get better at, and let's find out how much better I can get in Chapter 7. So let's jump into the game. Okay, so we need to deliver the portal stone to Selko in Lordsfell. We already spoke to all of these individuals afterwards, so I'm not going to bother with that. We do need to get some more health crystals. Alright, so we need to go that way. Oh, there's something down here I haven't picked up. Another book. Pentac coordinates. Do I have... Oops. Gear. Do I have anything that I need? Like, do I need to do any upgrades or things like that? I know I have a talent point. I want to kind of wait. I'm still not sure if we're only... If we can use one talent point at a time, or if there is ever going to need to be a situation where we need to have 2 talent points to get a specific skill or upgrade or what have you. Alright, so we need to go to Lordsfell. And we're going to Lordsfell Keep. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. I know where we are. Oh, there he is.
So, Kirkin didn't say what that thing does.
Probably better you don't know, sir.
Is it though?
If you got captured.
Sure. It's just, if I knew the whole plan, it could be helpful, since I'm like, part of the plan. Am I right?
You have a point.
You aren't going to tell me, are you?
Nope.
Great. See you around, Captain.
I like him.
Jack, Kirkin's asking for an update.
I delivered the portal stone to Captain Selko. What's next?
Rendezvous with the rest of us at Nocia. Our parley with Sandrak is imminent.
Parlay.
What?
Never heard anyone actually use that word.
It's the nerves.
Uh-huh. See you soon.
Okay. Oh, so I've got to travel there. Oh. Alright, have I learned anything new that's going to help me here? I don't think so. Because I still haven't learned how to use my, Oh, I can't even think of what the name of the ability is. Or the name of the, totem is. The blue... whatever the blue totem is. Hold on. Okay. I wonder something. Is there a red crystal somewhere other than that one there? Is there one that's closer? Because I wonder if the red totem will allow us... Because we already tried melee on this. Alright, that's Lash. This is what I want. Yep. Oh. So I just figured something out. Okay, so we have a use for the red totem. The red totem will allow us to break open the red crystals, and with those red crystals we will get both a mana crystal and a health crystal. Okay. Awesome. I legitimately did not know that. I had not figured that out in the previous amount of time. Uh-oh. That was probably a waste of me using that, but that's okay. Let's try doing it again. I still needed another health crystal, so might as well. And actually, I still need one more. Okay. Are there more? Alright, that's good to know. I don't think I actually got to clear... Oops. This last time. Okay, good. Got that. I don't think there's anything I can do here. I know I got the chest that was in here. It was right back there. Good. Now my health crystals are full. Alright, this we already did. Oh, we've got corruption here that we could get rid of. Maybe. If I can figure out where the... There it is. Where? There we go. Alright, good. That's done. Now then, what else can we possibly do here now that that has been taken care of? There's a chest up there. How do I possibly get up there, though? There's another one of those red crystals. Now we know that they're there for us to use to help us out. Alright. What about here? As this now... No. It's not turning to blue like it's supposed to. Okay. Well, that didn't help me. Huh. Okay. Oh, there's a blue one right there. Okay, I see now. Yeah, okay, I see now. So I need to be there. I then need to go up. Look at that thing over there. Holy crap. Oh boy. Alright, let's... Okay, good. I did my second jump too soon. There we go. Is there any good reason? Like, I don't see any good reason for me to... Well, okay, I guess there is when I'm there. Magnus Javelin. This is an epic. Uh-oh. Holy crap! But it's got such a small fire rate. It's better than the Lancer as far as, I mean, not fire rate, capacity, but only by a little bit. Fire rate's better. But it's using something called... You know what? Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Oh. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that at all. I could see where somebody could build around it. But, yeah, I don't think so. Not for me, at least. Alright, so there we go there. And then... that swings it back around. Whoa! Oh boy, I almost lost it. Alright. Okay. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No. And all of this to open that particular door. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just screwing around. This is one of those puzzles where I would prefer to figure, or to just look it up. And I probably will at some point and then come back. Oh, there's a chest here. Green essence and gold. Okay. Well, that wasn't quite what I wanted, but that works. All the same, this takes me up. I've already been there, so there's really no good reason for me to keep going. Alright. Well, that was fun. Obviously, we need to come back for that particular puzzle at some point in time. Oh god, am I going to have to do another fight here like I did last time? Yep, of course. Okay, that could have gone better. I was trying out some different abilities that time rather than sticking with blue the entire time. I wanted to see if maybe there was something I could do to have a little bit better efficiency, especially with the guy with the hammer. Alright. Oh. Well, this is open now. Yeah, this wasn't open. This wasn't available to us before. Okay. I almost got stuck down there last time. Don't want to do that again. Oh yeah, we need to clear away all this corruption here. Alright, before we do anything, I'm just looking around first. Because I actually could use one of those red crystals. Damn it. Alright, that's 2 of them. Oh, that's all of them. Okay. I didn't think it was. Okay. There's a red crystal over there that I definitely need. There's a chest up there that I definitely want. Focus ring. Alright, let's take a look at that. Focus ring. Blue critical damage. Nah. Too small, too specific. Okay. Here's another red crystal over there if I need one. I shouldn't need more than one though. Oh. Okay, there we go. Thank you. There's actually corruption over there. Huh. Okay. Okay. Oh, this was the... Yeah, this was the green chest that I already cleared. And I've already cleared up there. So that's all of that. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. Okay. And then if I ever need this when I come back through here, assuming I ever do, then we'll be good. I'm kind of starting to wonder now if I'm supposed to be using a portal for this. Let me see. Well, that's where I am. Okay, so no, we are where we're supposed to be. Let's go over here to the forge real quick. And we're going to deconstruct that one ring. Why are we getting red back for this? If we can get another 20 blue essence. Yeah, there we go. We can now craft the mana pack. Okay, so we now got 4 mana crystal capacity. That's good. All right. Moving on. Oh, that's right. This was locked last time. When we came here on our way to the selection. Havenshear. Okay. Alright, we got 2 ascension points now. I want to go ahead and use those. There's a red. Alright, we've got ourselves a new portal. Oh, there's a... Okay, hold on. Nice. Nicely done. I'm just going to go ahead and look... Whoa. Where'd he go? Did I not get it? No, I didn't. Man, that one's moving fast. Yeah, okay, never mind. Oh, I got it that time. There we go. Whoa. Whew. Okay, good. Alright, there's obviously a lot of stuff over here. I need to go back up top. So let me start back from over there. Okay. Alright, let's go up here first. We just spent a lot of gold at the forge, so every bit of gold we find is going to be... Holy crap! That is an awful lot of corruption, and I don't see a restoration point anywhere. I don't think... Okay, I do want to go over there. Yeah, I don't see a restoration point anywhere. Okay, well... This is up over top of where we fought the spider-like monsters. Okay. Crownsgate Fanes. Once peaceful village of Crownsgate, now as war-torn as the rest of Lucium, holds two Shroud Fanes. The first sits near the entrance to Thaven's Point, covered in corrupted magic. The second, also hidden by corruption, is on a plateau, reached by riding a ley line, which we haven't learned how to do yet. Okay. Well, there's stuff happening up there too, and I can't, yeah. And that's got a timer on it. Of course it does. Everything has timers. Health crystal, don't need it. I do, though, need a mana crystal. And ask and you shall receive. Yeah, and there's more stuff to laser lines to do. Yeah, right there. In order to get to those chests, I'm guessing. Chest up here. This one we can actually get without any problem. Corrosive ring. Sorry. Alright, so the Immortal's ring that we're running is the shreds. Corrosive ring is all damage over time effects. Yeah, that doesn't help me at all because I don't think I have any damage over time effects. At least not yet, anyway. Maybe that's something I get later. Oh, I didn't need to come all the way over here like that. Oh, there's a mana crystal. Alright, let's go back. Whoa, crap. This way, and then go back across the small bridge. This way. Huh. Wonder what those are. Alright, chest. Very good. Oh, I don't need the mana crystal. Oh, this was where I finished off the spider guys. Okay. Let's see where I am. Huh. Oh, okay, so I'm supposed to be able to move it, I think. Yeah. Okay, I see what they want me to do. Alright, that's as low as I can get it. Okay. Oh, there needs to be two. But there isn't. And there's a red crystal there. Yeah, the minute that I move it off of there... Okay. There's a blue coming at me, and it's going to be coming really quick. Got it. Oh, I still haven't used my ascension points. Or talent points. Okay, let's see. What is Quick Lash? Reduce the cooldown of Lash by 10%. I'm gonna need that for later. For some of the puzzles. You know what? Let's... What have we got here? Reduces the cooldown on Blink. Increases green magic power by 20%. Increases the regeneration shred of green sigil strikes. Increases the damage of green sigil strikes. Cast an additional limpet. So far I haven't needed that. Torrent missile applies a stack of decay damage over time. Oh, there's the damage over time effects that we were talking about earlier. Alright, let's go green magic power increase. Now we have Siphon Shield. When your shield is hit, you are healed for 25% of the damage taken by the shield. Oh, that's awesome. And then Decay Punch, damaging an enemy with melee. Yeah, I'm not using melee at all. Melee's on a button that I don't particularly like, I gotta be honest. You know what? I'm gonna use the Siphon Shield. That's awesome. One, it'll force me to use my shield more often. Yeah, I don't understand how they want you to get a second one to there. that or... Okay, I think I understand. Yep, I think I understand. Whoa! Oh, I had it. I actually had it figured out. Okay. I gotta figure out how to get back over there. Of course, knowing my luck, there's something up there that I can't do yet. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Very cool. Now, what do I get for this? The marksman ring. All sigil recoil is negative 20%, 10%. All sigil reload time minus 8%. They're too small. They're too small in their use. Oh, crap. Nope. Alright, I saw... Okay, blue and red have actually been... They're not timed. I don't know... Oh, there's green. Okay. Huh. I guess I haven't learned something. Because obviously I need a beam to come probably from there, and I don't know how to get that started. Okay. Well, then we continue on. And now we actually also lit up whatever this is for whenever we get the ability to lash from anywhere. think we've cleared everything.
That's Nocia up ahead. Game face, Jack.
Let's make sure I've got the right thing equipped. You see a bridge portal is unlocked. Good. Do I need... No, I'm full up on both mana crystals and health crystals. Expeditionary Force Report. Since the Risharnian advance of 1039 when they secured their foothold in Havenshire, their forays into northern Lucium have grown increasingly bold. In addition to the information delineated in Intelligence Report, I'm afraid that refugees from the smaller, lightless villages north of the Echoes have begun streaming east to the gates of Saren itself, a city still suffering from the attack 5 years ago. Okay. Let's take a quick look around, see if there's anything else. Like over there, perhaps? There's a lash point. Okay. Alright, so if I can ever learn how to use my lash for those things, then I'll be able to do that kind of stuff.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh. What? Why are you not dead? Basher's Rare Bracer. Oh, and I had my ultimate available and I didn't look to even use it. I didn't even realize it was available. Alright, where's the red crystal? I love that I have learned how to do that. That is probably my favorite discovery so far. Alright, what is this? Oh, okay. Okay.
Can I call dibs?
Not the time, Jack.
So, what's the plan?
To know, this all feels a bit improvisational, if I'm being honest.
That is a big boy.
You bring no banner?
Didn't feel the need.
I held a small hope you might see reason. Yet you remain the same Kirkham that made me abandon the Immortals years ago. Obsessed with victory, stranger to compromise. Your eye ever bent towards the world's ruin.
And you just want to save it.
I can. With this. Its mastery over the fonts means I can end the war.
You mean win the war? By turning the rest of us defenseless?
In our every meeting, a yipping pup.
Jack's right, though. You're not worthy of that power, Sandrak. Your airships bomb the free cities of the East and then wonder why they resist you now? The last order that surrendered to Rasharn, you burned their ambassadors alive. If my eye is ever bent towards the world's ruin, it's because I'm trying to stop the man causing so much of it.
Please. Don't make me do this.
Captain Selko. You went mad. You didn't abandon us. You were exiled. And I'm still paying the price for not killing you.
Remember, this blood is on your hands.
It's the wound! He's moving it!
We have to go! Now! Fall back!
What do you mean he's moving the wound?
Devin.
Jack. Glad you're on your feet. That could have been so much worse. Took ages, but Zendara was finally able to dig you out of the rubble.
Oh, no, not her. I rather would have died. I'm never living that down.
Nope. Never.
How many did we lose?
Considering Sandrak just dropped a city into the wound, surprisingly few. But enough to have made his point. Kirkhan's left for Lavenry to talk with the king. He wants a full surrender after Nocia. There's even talk that Kirkhan's emergency powers may be rescinded.
So who's in charge?
Zendara. And I'll warn you, she's in a bit of a mood.
Kind of on brand for her.
I heard that.
Whoops.
Meet us in the war chamber, Jack. We've come to the conclusion that we're in desperate need of a plan.
I really like the interaction between the different characters because they are all so very different from one another. It makes for really nice chemistry, I think. A humble suggestion. Jack, I hope you get back on your feet soon. After witnessing Sandrak's power, it occurred to me that you might want to rest up a bit more and seek ways to increase your own. Shroud Fanes are a good source of gear, new spells, and other boosts. You could seek some out in between our more dire missions. In other words, in between the missions, go back to places you've been. You know that there are Shroud Fanes. Yeah, so this is another one of those scenarios where I have to figure out how to get beams into those eyeballs, but I'm sure I have to use this to do it, but yeah, that doesn't actually do anything. I have to use those just to open up those eyeballs, and then I have to get the eyeballs into the right spots, but I have to get that to actually produce lasers somehow, and I haven't learned that yet.
Kirkhan may be gone, but our job's still the same. Eliminating Sandrak and his hold over the fonts.
There are 5, right? He can't have them all yet. We may not know what the Binding Stone does, or how Sandrak uses it, but we can try and keep him away from the rest if all of us just... What?
The fonts are hidden from us, Jack. Invisible. Buried in the liminal spaces where the borders between Aveum and the Shrouded Realm are weakest.
We only know the location of 2. The Palathon is actually built around one, and the other is in the Tower of Masks in Rasharn.
Which means Sandrak's already used the Binding Stone to absorb its power.
We have to assume he has.
Technically, we now know the location of 3 fonts, but the one in the Pale Forest is, well, you saw what happened to it.
So that leaves the last 2, and only Sandrak knows where they are. Fine. Pin that. We concentrate on the Binding Stone instead. We know where that is. We just need to learn how to shut it off. And fast.
Not necessarily. According to my research, a Thradda cull takes a huge toll on its possessor. Sandrak will have to rest before doing another stunt like that. We may have a little time.
Which leads us to former Grand Magnus, Thaddeus. Kirkin's predecessor, now in exile. The oldest of us that still lives. By all accounts, he was an expert on Aristea. If there's a weakness to the very Aristean Binding Stone, he'll know about it. In theory.
Sticky wicket, the situation with Thaddeus.
That's not important.
Kind of feels like it is.
What Zendara means to say is it doesn't matter that Thaddeus hates the Immortals and everything we stand for, because you'll undoubtedly figure out a way to convince him to help us. And a bonus potential setback, because the universe is cruel. Like the remaining fonts, we also don't know where Thaddeus is.
His last known location was the Sky Islands of Oriman, digging through the archives at the Library of Akoth.
Okay, then what are we waiting for? I go to Orman, make nice with a friendly librarian.
Actually getting to Oriman is difficult, Initiate. You're gonna need to learn how to ride a ley line. Devin, you're running support. Walk Jack through what he needs to do to get airborne.
Ready when you are, Jack.
Okay. Well, that's the beginnings of Chapter 8. So that is where, of course, I will end this episode. I had so much fun in this chapter because I learned so many new things. There's still things, obviously, to learn. I pointed out a couple of them, but I'm definitely feeling a lot better about this game. I'm still struggling with the elite enemies. Figuring out the best way to take big chunks of damage out of them. So like that last guy that I was fighting, I kept taking big chunks of damage from him every time he did an elite AoE or whenever he hit me. Now, I was supposed to get health back by using my shield, and a couple of times I parried it really well, but there were a couple of times where I didn't. And it was a scenario where I should have been taking larger chunks of his damage down when I had the opportunity, and I never felt like I was. My blue sigil wasn't doing enough, and of course I knew that the green wasn't. Maybe I need to be in that scenario switching more between blue and red. I was still using green and red fury spells as well, but maybe I should have been using blue and red sigils. So it's something to think about for the future. In any case, I've been having a great time. I'm really enjoying this game, and I hope you're enjoying it as well. If you are, please make sure to hit the like button. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button. And hopefully I'll see you in Chapter 8 of Professor Plays Immortals of Aveum. Talk to you soon.